Just a bit of a disclaimer before we get started. This video is unfortunately not complete and likely will never be completed due to some time restraints and the topic of the video needing to be covered before next Thursday, so I could not delay this video. The reason it is not finished is because the past couple days I have been procrastinating when I really shouldn't have and been playing Rainbow Six and Minecraft until almost midnight. So yes, the audio and the editing of this video are incomplete, and I have another video to get out next week too before the Halo Infinite reveal stuff happening on the 15th. So yeah, this is not going to be complete. Should have been a lot longer, should have had a lot more production value, but unfortunately I procrastinated, and I apologize in advance, but I still hope you guys enjoy and will leave a like, and let's hop right into the video.
Tell me like a Hellcat.
Before we get started, I have a favor. If you enjoy my content and want to see me continue to improve in both quality and size, please check out my Patreon linked in the description. Any amount helps and it is greatly appreciated. There are so many rewards for each level of donation, so go check it out. Now back to the video. The Spartans, UNSC's resident super soldiers and the main characters of the Halo franchise, including the multiplayer with some exceptions, are something that Halo absolutely cannot exist without. And as long as the Chief remains in a leading role, this will not change. However, Spartans themselves, especially their armor, have not gone without changes in the nearly 2-decade lifespan of the franchise. Spartans and their armor come in generations. Spartan 1s like Sergeant Johnson, Spartan 2 like our boy Chief and Blue Team, Spartan 3 like the members of Noble, and then Spartan 4s like Palmer and Fireteam Osiris. For much of the franchise, it wasn't really known what generation of Spartan we played as, only the generation of armor, being that Mark 4 and 5. And our armor was always matching that of the Master Chief. That was until Halo 3 and Reach, and the first game we knew for sure what generation of armor and Spartan we were was Halo Reach. In the campaign and multiplayer we played as the Spartan 3 that only went by Noble 6. Halo 4 we were introduced to the Spartan 4 program, a more mass-produced and less intensified version of the previous Spartan 3 program. And our multiplayer Spartan followed suit and then remained consistent with Halo 5. But with Infinite brings a bit of confusion, as it seems there are 3 different eras or generations of armor design present within the game, with Chief's appearance having a pre-Reach Mark 6 style armor like we see in Halo Legends, and then the multiplayer Spartans we've seen in the Mega Constructs leaks and teasers seem to mirror that of Halo Reach armor. Some leaks actually claim that this is Mark 7 instead of Mark 5 or 6 as we would expect. On top of that, there are some armor details on a specific Brute character that appear to have the Mjolnir Hunter helmet that Locke wore in Halo 5 brandished over his shoulder. This detail kind of goes against the whole concept of the new art style, but it might be there's just a bit of a memento of the previous art style. On that note, considering the new art style, it is reasonable to assume that both Chief's new armor and the multiplayer armor can coexist as different generations. But Locke's helmet not having the art style tech regression throws a rock at that assumption. Locke's helmet being in possession of a Brute could give us a reason for why he will have a new armor in Infinite. If he isn't dead, of course, and the Brute has it as a trophy. Disregarding that detail, the main topic of this video will be to discuss whether our multiplayer Spartans will only have the choice of the new Reach-inspired designs. Worf will also have the option for more classic pre-Reach style armor like Blue Team's designs we've seen in the book cover, and if we could also see some Halo 4 and 5 armor pieces return as well. We know by the leaks and confirmed information that Halo Infinite will have a Reach-like customization system, and we can see parts of this within the Mega Constructs leaks and reveals, with armor color patterns and piece assortments matching that of Reach. Ideally, and my hope is that we will get a choice of generation with our multiplayer Spartan, having Legend style like Blue Team's Mark 6, 343 era Osiris style high-tech armor Mark 6 as well, or the Reach styled Mark 7, that is what we see in the Mega Constructs. Unfortunately, however, we will likely only have access to the Mark 7 Reach era options for customization, and probably a pre-order or Funko Pop exclusive Blue Team and Locke armor set. Seeing Locke's helmet in toy form might not signify any spoilers or character deaths, but what it does reveal is the art style isn't at all changed, or at least in the grander scheme of things. Instead, we are in a technological reset, back to a point before all the technology was reliant on the use of AIs, which of course are now on the side of Cortana and the Created. Even if the customization is limited to the Reach era or Reach inspired armor sets, I won't have a problem. Reach is my favorite customization system and armor variety. The EOD helmet and Grenadier set was always my go-to, although I will miss some of the 343 era armors. War Master and Centurion sets were great, in addition to some of the ones worn by the campaign Spartans. I do wonder how they'll handle the 343 era Spartan characters, if they'll even include them at all. If they keep their 343 era armor, I will be happy, but if they tech it down, anyone can guess what they'll have. We know what Blue Team will have, of course, and we might have a good guess about Palmer and Buck, since both Recon and ODST armors have existed in the Bungie era and have their counterparts there. I guess to sum up what I'm trying to say in this video, my theory... No, that's too official. In my opinion... No, that implies that I know more than I do. My hopes and wishes is that the base customization system will consist of Reach era inspired armors, probably with the same progression system that Reach had as well. But on top of that, the Legends inspired armors would be tied to pre-order or Halo Team collectible exclusive download codes. And on top of that, some returning armors from 343 era will be obtainable through loot boxes, not preferably, or an in-game store. But what do you guys think? What generation of Spartan do you think we are? What generation of armor do you think we're all going to have? Is it going to be Mark 7? Is it going to be Mark 6? Do you want some 343 era armors to return? Do you want the Legends armor? Feel free to tell me that in the comment section down below. As always, thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Follow me on my socials, QD channel, go to my Discord, join the conversation on Patreon if you feel like supporting me. This is EmeraldAvenger. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Peace out.